Hey YouTube, it's NowIAmNappy and I'm back for another Tip Tuesday. Now this week I'm featuring the herb Brahmi. Now many of you guys guessed this in my Instagram story, so thanks for playing along and voting on which herb I would choose. Alright, so Brahmi has been used in the Ayurvedic community to help with memory loss. It's been used to help those with Alzheimer's. It's also used for like any skin issues like psoriasis, eczema, dandruff, and of course we're going to focus mainly on its uses for our hair. Now Brahmi has so many nutrients and vitamins, just like many of the other herbs do, like Amla and shikakai and Fenugreek that we've kind of already talked about. But what makes Brahmi special is that it's more like, if you're going to classify it, it's more like a hair treatment. Now Brahmi has a lot of alkaloids and triterpenes, which help sink into your hair and into your scalp and help restore and regenerate your hair. So it also has this power to, if you have like hair loss in some areas, when you massage Brahmi into the scalp, it helps heal the scalp up and then allows for new hair to come through those follicles. So it's really, really good for using it for those who potentially have hair loss and also who want to strengthen their hair from the roots to the tips. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started and mix my Brahmi oil. So begin by using the double boiler method to heat your oil. I just have 2 pans here, so I'll begin this process this way. I want to begin by pouring 1 cup of water into the pan and turning up on high heat. Once the water is boiling, I then add the second pan. Next, I slowly add 1 cup of coconut oil to the pan. It will slowly begin to melt as the heat has been turned down to medium-low. Next, I will be adding 2 tablespoons of castor oil. If you have Jamaican black castor oil or Haitian black castor oil, use whatever you have available that will help penetrate into your hair. So avocado oil or extra virgin olive oil is also okay. Begin by adding 2 heaping tablespoons of Brahmi. Next, add 1 tablespoon of Amla. And then 1 tablespoon of Fenugreek seeds. And then 1 tablespoon of Horsetail. Please see the previous videos for all the benefits of using these different herbs. Stir up all the ingredients and let this simmer for a minimum of 1 hour. Since I had some time in my hands, I took this off the burner and let this also sit for an additional 12 hours. So I begin my straining process by using a new pantyhose in which I cut the foot off and I attach it to my jar. Either stir the ingredients in the pot and then pour it slowly into the pantyhose. I continue to push and squeeze all the herbs aside so that all the oil can fully seep into the glass container. Finally, I pour this into one of my old oil bottles from Unicurls, as it has a great applicator tip for applying oil. Alright, now that I've mixed my oil, I'm going to go ahead and part my hair into 4 sections and then begin to oil my scalp this way. Now, Brahmi oil can be used a number of ways. It can be used as a hot oil treatment, and it can also be used as a daily or maybe every other day scalp oil. The most important thing that you want to do while using this oil though is massaging it deep into your roots, into your follicles, okay? I'll be using my shampoo brush that I have after I apply the oil. So let's just go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and part my hair into 4 sections. Okay, now that my hair is in 4 sections, I'm going to go ahead and begin with this front one here. Now, like I said, you really want to focus this. You should open it. You really want to shake, give it a shake first, and then focus this directly on your scalp, okay? And if you're using this as a hot oil treatment, I recommend that you heat this up using the method I use, using the double broiler method. You do not want to burn this oil. Now this oil does also help with dandruff. So if you're dealing with any like scalp issues, this oil is also really great for that as well. Now take your time and massage it in. There's no rush here. We want to make sure this seeps all the way down and penetrates inside, okay? Also, if you like, feel free to use this on the length of your hair. Brahmi is good for coating the hair and protecting it from damage, okay? So I'm going to continue to do this over my hair. I'm going to give myself a really good scalp massage, take my time and do this, all right? And I'll come back on at the end and I'll talk you through what to do next, okay? Okay, I'm back. I massaged it in my hair for about 15 to 20 minutes, just really getting it into my roots. And if you guys are going to use this as a hot oil or a pre-poo treatment, I recommend you leave it on your hair no less than 20 and 30 minutes. And when you do rinse it out, I do think you should add in a bit of it on your scalp to help continue with these wonderful properties of Brahmi. And Brahmi is best when used over time. You'll start to notice the most benefits, such as strength and thicker hair from the new hair follicles that might be stimulated. So definitely check out my blog to see all of the benefits of using Brahmi in your regimen. And I'll see you guys next week for next week's Tip Tuesday. Bye.